All right, here we go. Good day to all. I'm Harlequin,
I'm Tristan.
and we even have Bevan here. And this is our first full-length video since we've been back.
Since the start of summertime.
Yep. Let's see if I can remember how to do this now. So, again, Harlequin.
Tristan.
And I am not an autism specialist, nor am I a medical professional. But I am a parent with a son who has ASD, and any hateful, trolling, or disrespectful comments
Or sexual.
or sexual will be deleted. And any poster who posts those hateful, disrespectful, or trolling comments will be blocked. So what we are going to do for this first video is we're just going to basically recap how the summer went. Mainly, and for the most part, the summer was involved with Tristan actually having an internship, a job at a school as a teacher's assistant. But through the course of his working there, and in his internship, he did get paid, by the way. He was making, what was it, Tris? 14 some an hour?
I think so. I don't know.
I believe he was getting paid 14 and change an hour. So he was working at a school as a teacher's assistant. We tried to do it for 6 hours a day, but that didn't really work out. So he was working for 4 hours a day. And that worked a great deal better. And what we realized while he was working there was he really likes working with kids a great deal, but he really wasn't prepared for the kids to not listen and to be pushing his buttons and all that stuff. So what they decided, him and his supervisor, was he was mainly doing more administrative duties, getting supplies, office duties, planning activities, yet not implementing those activities.
Like a mini administrator, or an administrator junior, you could say.
Yeah, exactly. So he's basically more comfortable like being a principal than a teacher.
Hey.
So that was a lot of his schooling. I mean, a lot of his summer was his working. And now I'm going to give him the seat, and he'll tell you more about it.
Hey. So there are memories that I actually can remember very well. So this is gonna be quite the story time, if you catch my drift.
Story time.
To stop. Anyways, speaking of story time, because story time. So the first day was pretty. It was the day where it was switched, because the kids made me very stressed out, and eventually after the first couple of days I felt like quitting, and Dad obviously didn't like that. Miss Lydia, is that it?
Yeah, I think it's okay to use her name.
So Miss Lydia,
which Miss Lydia was Tristan's supervisor.
So Miss Lydia and the higher ups decided to make me like an administrator junior, like I said. And it was better. but there was some funny or just weird moments. Like at one point, so like I saw a kid going through the field in the playground. Like no, it's not like an actual playground. It's what they go to during recess outside. They're going through the bushes, right? I start running to them like, hey, where the heck do you think you're going? I trip and I start tumbling down, and I start tumbling down. It wasn't like a hill. It was like I don't know exactly what it was, but it was not a hill. So I started like tumbling down, and later we find like a weird hole or like a weird sewer hole, and in my head, I think there was probably something like alive down there, and I say if something crawled, and I think it said something like if something crawls was out of that, or if there's something alive even there, I'm gonna freak out. Cause I didn't even know if there was anything alive. So don't take my word for it. I don't know exactly if there was anything alive. If you hear like explorers of legends and stuff, don't take my words literally. Anyways, later, like I think like a week later, I'm not sure, so me and Miss Lydia were having a conversation, right? So me and Miss Lydia do rounds. I said that we should split up. I look at one class, she looks at the other. Miss Lydia doesn't want to do that. We are about to start. We're having an argument, and the lights flicker, and then all of a sudden the entire power just goes out. I'm not kidding. The entire power shuts off. It's like it powers down. When like all the lights are off, they won't turn on. All the light, it's like dark in the school. Oh, I was like panicking, not panicking, but I was like panicking. I was scared because it felt like I was in like some kind of analog horror or something.
Hey Tristan, can I pause you for just a sec?
What?
Just to let everyone know who is watching, Tristan's time frame of that is a little bit off. He said it was about a week after he started. It was a bit longer than that. It was actually towards the end of...
I didn't say that. I said it was a week after. I said it was a week after I tumbled down.
Oh, well, my bad. I just maybe I was confused about the time frame. But I thought that you said you tumbled down when you started.
I didn't I never said that.
Okay.
When did I say that?
Anyway, sorry about that, everyone. The time frame of his stories, he's not really picking the spots of where it is in the time frame. So just look at it as basically the whole summer. The beginning of the summer and towards the end of the summer.
Do you see what I have to deal with? Do you see the weird crazy man that thinks weird stuff is funny? Do you see what I have to deal with here?
The beginning of the summer towards the end of the summer.
You're seeing this, right?
And right in the middle is the stories he is telling you.
You're seeing this, right?
Right in the middle is the stories he's telling you about his work experience. So, with all that, please, go on.
You're seeing this, right? Anyways, it's as I was saying, I felt like I was in an analog horror because the power was out. Cause like I don't know why, but like whenever it's like pitch black, or like dark, or like all the lights are out and it's like dark, not like at my, not like where I live right now, not like at my house or at grandma's, but like when it's like pitch black or dark in like a place that like I'm not used to being in, or like a place I've never been in, or like just a place I don't usually go to or it just or a place that just doesn't usually have blackouts that just turn off like that. It always makes me feel like I'm in like either a normal like horror movie or horror game or some kind of analog horror, and I don't know why. Every single time it happens, it feels like I'm either in a normal horror or movie or a normal horror game or an analog horror or movie or like an analog horror or YouTube series or like an analog horror game and I don't know, and I have no idea why. But I usually like go on my phone during break time. It didn't start like that at first, but I asked this lady if I could use my phone, and she said it could only be during breaks. So yeah, that's how that started. I usually bring lunch from home. What's up?
I was just going to ask you if you could talk a little bit more about your workday and what you did throughout your workday.
It pretty much just is to walk around versus is being the break. It grew until Miss Lydia or another teacher gives me another task to do.
And talk about what tasks you're given to do.
Taking down some of the morning and afternoon signs on the last day of school for the week. Bringing in or taking out supplies to the teachers or the staff if want or don't want or need or don't need. We bring in the stuff down into the storage room, the stuff that the teachers and staff don't need. Bringing down the lost and found down to the lunchroom for the kids is that lost is something and need to find it again. Sorting sheets by color. Not sorting. Sorting. Not sorting sheets by. Not sorting sheets. It's by shades of color. Just sorting sheets by shade by. Sorting sheets by color. I can't talk.
Say that 5 times fast.
I can't talk.
No. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
We're the Sterlino twins.
Go on, Tristan.
Anyways, I said Sterlino twins because there's 2 of us, and we're funny like the Sterlino twins. At least I think we're funny. Anyways, so basically I was kind of like a mini assistant, or like a mini operator ish. But that was basically how my job was.
How did the kids interact with you?
They reacted to me fine.
What did you guys talk about?
Well, there was this one kid that kept calling names. Things like booger worm, and like that kid I didn't like. That kid was annoying. I kept my cool, but that kid was annoying. Like in my head, you just wanted to strangle myself.
Okay, so what about the other kids that were nice to you?
They were good.
What did they talk to you about?
That I don't really remember.
Okay.
The kids didn't really talk to me that much. There actually was this one staff called Owen, And I actually got along with him pretty good.
That's cool.
And he was a pretty chill guy.
Cool. What more do you want to talk about with your work?
That's pretty much all I have as far as I can remember for now.
Okay. What more do you want to talk about with what you did this summer?
I actually am having trouble remembering a lot of the things I did outside of staying home this summer. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, staying home is good. Talk about times you went to grandma's.
Excuse me. Well, I mean, that's just normal. Because, like, if you guys don't know, and if Grandma watches this, don't get mad or offended. This is Dad's words, not mine. Dad's the one who usually says this. I don't. What? Don't what?
I know what you're going to say, and I'd rather you not, because that's our business. Please.
Oh, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right, fine. I'll say it in a way. I'll say it in a way that won't give our privacy away. Okay?
Please don't.
Why not?
Because I'm asking you not to.
I said I would do it in a way that it wouldn't give our. See what I mean? I say I'm going to explain it in a way that doesn't throw out our privacy, and he still doesn't do it. I don't understand that. What?
So what else about your summer?
Did we go anywhere?
Not really yet.
And I'm pretty sure that's all I can recall. Like, can you recall anything?
Tell everyone what we're doing this weekend.
We're going to the state fair.
And tell them about that, what you're looking forward to.
I'm looking for I'm looking forward to the haunted house, bumper cars, sky ride, and the animals.
And what else? One more thing.
And the butterfly house.
Yeah.
Those are the 5 things I'm looking forward to this weekend.
Actually, I didn't know about the bumper cars. He just threw that in just today.
I told you I probably wanted it to go back to the bumper cars.
Yeah, but when I asked you if you wanted to do that at the state fair, you said you didn't know. So that's why I'm just saying that you threw it in today. So what else about your summer?
That's pretty much it.
Okay, let's switch back.
My butt hurts.
So that's Tristan's basically summary of the summer for so far. Also of note, you might notice that where my hair is a little bit short and, cut and everything like that, his hair is still pretty long and kind of tangled and everything like that. But another thing that we decided this summer, which is different than what we've been doing before, is the fact that Tristan is 15 now. And since he's 15, and we talked about it, we decided that even if I decide to get my hair cut, I'm going to leave it to him whether he wants his hair cut. Please turn that down. Whether he wants his hair cut or whether he wants to grow it out long. And basically this entire summer, he decided that he wants his hair grown out long, that he doesn't want to go get a haircut. So I'm leaving it up to him for when he wants a haircut. And when he wants a haircut, he'll tell me, and then we can go do that. But that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe.
And turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any other videos. And comment down below or what you want us to talk about next, or what games and or probably future reaction videos you want us to make. And we can't get to everyone, but we'll make sure to do the requests. And until next time, see you later, Omniversal Protectors.
Okay. I actually couldn't have said it better myself. I don't really have anything to follow up from what he said. So with that, we'll see you in the next one. Bye now.
Peace.